We're here at the Google activation where I hear they have a slide, which I'm gonna go down, and some new things from Google Assistant. Let's go see it. Hi. Ah! Oh! Oh! I have a gift.
You know, for a while we've been able to do things like turn on the lights, but now we're going beyond what your light switch can do to something we call scheduled actions. So now I can say something like dim the lights at 6 p.m. And actually time when that action happens, something my light switch can't do for me. You know, one simple one that we're bringing to the smart display is just a simple note-taking function. And then a second family feature that's pretty exciting is something we call kind of the speed dial feature, where anyone in the family can choose to have some of their contacts added to essentially the family contact list, and then anyone can say to their Google Home or Smart Display, call that person. Google has amazing voices, things like John Legend's voice. They sound great, but they're optimized for things like reading the weather, short things. What we've been working on is creating voices that are good at reading longer things. And so we're starting with a simple feature here where I can be looking at my phone and just say, there's a web page there, for example, I can just say, read it to me.
Hey Google, read it.
Okay.
Today, we're announcing Read It, a new experience on Android.
The team has gathered a bunch of samples of actors reading longer form content where the way that you read, the way you speak is different. What's called your prosody, the way that your voice goes up and down is different. By gathering many samples like that from professional actors and then feeding that through the WaveNet training technology, we've been able to create a set of voices that read in that way, that sound more natural, that understand that at the end of a sentence your prosody maybe goes down, at the beginning of the sentence it rises again, these kinds of things. And then a nice little twist that the team kind of snuck in is the ability to actually say read it in a different language. So we support over 42 languages, so you can say read it to me in French or read it to me in German, and it'll get translated on the fly and read out to you. We have a new command which is simply something like, hey Google, that wasn't for you, or I wasn't talking to you, right? Because sometimes I might start to talk to Google, someone interrupts, some other things get said. I don't want Google to have a recording or to have that, so I can just say this and it gets instantly deleted from all the records, removed. Maybe a couple years ago when we were here, it was very new, very much kind of something that an early adopter of technology would use. But I think today these products are really moving to a place where they're becoming useful for everyone in their home and with their family.
Okay, so we saw some really cool things from Google Assistant, and I think there's just one more thing to do. Hey Google, let's dance!